Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this episode we're going to talk about Takeoff's shooting. Before we go on, please subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. Now let's get started. At just 28, rapper Takeoff had cultivated a rich hip-hop legacy with Migos, along with a reputation as the trio's most low-key member, before he was killed in a shooting early Tuesday. Takeoff was pronounced dead at a scene outside a Houston bowling alley, police there said at a press conference Tuesday afternoon. No arrests had been made, and police were imploring witnesses to come forward with information. Born Kersnick Hari Ball, Takeoff grew up in suburban Atlanta. Gwinnett County was less than flatteringly name-checked in a couple Migos tracks, alongside the two other members of the group. Quavo was his uncle and Offset was his cousin, and the trio was raised in large part by Takeoff's mom. Takeoff was the youngest of the three, and viewed as the most laid-back member. He didn't appear in headlines at the rate of Offset, who is married to Cardi B, and he wasn't in high demand as a featured act on top 10 tracks like Quavo, who has guested on hits with Post Malone, DJ Khaled and Drake. But despite being more reserved, he did a lot of his talking through his rhymes. He had hoped to gain more respect for his lyrical ability through Only Built for Infinity Links, an album he released with Quavo just last month. It's time to give me my flowers, Takeoff said on a recent episode of the podcast, Drink Champs, acknowledging his reputation as chill. I don't want them later on when I'm not here. Does this mean that Takeoff was predicting his own death? I don't know what you think. Give your answer in the comments section below. A 33-year-old man was arrested on a murder charge in the shooting of rapper Takeoff, who police on Friday said was an innocent bystander, when he was struck by gunfire outside a Houston bowling alley. Patrick Xavier Clark was taken into custody peacefully Thursday night, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner said. Clark's arrest came one day after another man was charged in connection with the November 1 shooting, which authorities said followed a dispute over a dice game and wounded two other people. Clark was being held in jail Friday awaiting a bond hearing. Court records did not list an attorney who could speak for him, but indicate he was arrested as he was preparing to leave the country for Mexico. In case you're wondering if there are any rappers who paid their tributes to rapper Takeoff, well, there are rappers who paid their tributes to rapper Takeoff. These rappers include rapper Travis Scott, producer DJ Khaled, Quavo his uncle who's also a rapper, his cousin Offset who's also a rapper and many more. Patrick Clark's lawyer wanted Clark's bond to be reduced to $300,000. Patrick was found in possession of illegal gun and other weapons. Prosecutors on Friday asked a court to set Clark's bond at $1 million, arguing he is a flight risk. After Takeoff's shooting, Clark applied for an expedited passport by submitting the itinerary for an imminent flight to Mexico, according to court records. They say he was arrested the day he received the passport and was in possession of a large amount of cash. The Harris County Medical Examiner listed Takeoff's cause of death as penetrating gunshot wounds of head and torso into his arm. It is believed that the 28-year-old victim was not directly involved in the altercation. Chief Finner said that Takeoff had been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Of the people present when the shooting occurred, no one stayed on the scene to give a statement to police, Sergeant Burrow said, urging those who were there to come forward. Investigators determined through video surveillance, cell phone footage and other physical evidence that Mr. Clark fired the lethal shot, he said. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring Takeoff back, said Mayor Sylvester Turner of Houston, who spoke of the importance of stopping gun violence at the news conference announcing the arrest. Migos helped define the most recent incarnation of Atlanta's influential rap sound, and Takeoff was mourned by thousands there at a funeral last month. In a speech at the funeral, Quavo, Takeoff's uncle and a member of Migos, credited Takeoff with having the dream that helped make the group one of the biggest rap acts of the last decade. He never worried about titles, credit or what man got the most shine, that wasn't him, Quavo said, according to a copy of his speech that he posted to Instagram. Just go to Quavo's page on Instagram and you'll find the post. Police have said that during the shooting, another man and a woman suffered non-life-threatening gunshot injuries, and that at least two people opened fire. Police said investigators are still trying to track down witnesses. The gun used to kill Takeoff has not been recovered, Burrow said. If you like my story, please subscribe, like, share and comment on this video and also don't forget to click on the notification bell to stay alerted on the latest content I make. Please subscribe to keep me motivated to give you even more stories that you will enjoy. Until next time, ciao.